Wanna come back to those times when all movies were so scary. A blonde red light, we're creatures of the night. I wanna come back to those times and kiss that pretty scream queen. I wanna come back to those nights, my horror night.
Welcome to the Last Video Store. I'm your host, Bud Haddonfield. Summer's here. It's time to have some fun, and I figured this episode would be a great time to talk about 10 fun, awesome horror comedy movies. To be a horror comedy, you just got to have some kind of horror element and some kind of comedic element. I'm going to exclude movies that I've had on previous lists just so I can keep the ball rolling and talk about other films that you might not have heard from or heard of. And I want to take off some of the big ones like Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice, Shaun of the Dead, Little Shops of Horror, and just talk about some that's not on everybody's list. Some, like I'm from New York, some that are not on everybody's list. It's early. Let's get it going. So the first movie, like I said, these are not in any particular order, just 10 fun, awesome horror comedies. The first one is going to be Stitches. I absolutely love this movie. This came out about 10 years ago, roughly. Maybe a little bit more than that, I believe 2012-ish. Man, that doesn't feel like that long ago. But this is a fun movie. Ross Noble, he plays a birthday clown, and he accidentally gets killed by a bunch of kids at a birthday party. These little kids are some motherfuckers. But several years later, the kid who had the birthday party is kind of traumatized, and he decides to have a birthday party for the first time since this happens, and it awakens the spirit of Stitches. A lot of cool, fun kills. Both the DVD and Blu-ray still in print. You can find it on Amazon Prime streaming every once in a while, and it might be on YouTube still. So Stitches, check this one out.
Everybody happy? Bastards.
You're late.
You're ugly. Shut it, you.
No, you shut it. You're not me dad.
Shut, I might be. It's time to cut the cake.
You made it.
I didn't know you knew so many people.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming.
Piss off. You've got a front row seat to my comeback show. You have a hair in your throat.
Are you trying to be funny?
Not anymore. Everybody happy? Where do you think you're going? Oh,
Just for the record, not every party ends with a dead clown.
Next movie is kind of a big one, but not everybody remembers it. But it's The Burbs. The diehard fans are going to remember it, definitely. But you casual horror fans, you might forget about this one every once in a while. But this is a good one. Sorry about the glare. Tom Hanks and his neighbors, Rick Ducommun. I'm probably butchering that last name, and Bruce Dern. Carrie Fisher's in this movie. You got Courtney Gaines, Corey Feldman, Brother Theo, Henry Gibson. This is a really cool movie directed by Joe Dante, who did Piranha and Gremlins and all the other cool classics. Matinee, bunch of cool stuff. But Tom Hanks' character and his neighbors, they're all kind of paranoid that one of their neighbors in their cul-de-sacs are possibly serial killers or night crawlers, grave robbers, as you must. And they go to investigate. And the ending is very satisfying. This is a cool movie, great scores. They got some cool horror elements to it, and they also got a lot of funny laughs. So, The Burbs, Blu-ray and DVD, still in print. You can find it streaming on pretty much every device every once in a while.
All Tom Hanks wanted was a quiet vacation at home.
This is what I need, Carol. I need this.
Welcome to Mayfield Place. A typical street in the burbs.
Morning, Walter.
Where nothing much ever happened.
Walter's dog just took a dump on Rumsfield's lawn again.
Until the Klopeks moved in.
Klopex?
Klopex. Klopek. No one goes in, no one comes out.
Neighbors from hell.
It was a nice place to live.
He said he thinks the Klopeks are evil incarnate.
Well, you're much too smart to fall for that, aren't you, honey?
But now...
Carol!
You wouldn't want to visit there.
Ray, this is Walter.
The Burbs.
I'm going over the fence, and I'm not coming back till I find a dead body.
Ray, do you want him to take your family, kidnap them, tear their livers out, and make some kind of satanic pate? We found Walter!
We got a real problem.
I hit the gas line, I'd run!
God, I love this street.
Tom Hanks.
I think we are overreacting.
No.
The Burbs. It's one hell of a neighborhood.
Hey, honey, I think we should move.
So next we're going to go with a horror comedy zombie movie, and it's going to be Cooties. Rainn Wilson, Elijah Wood, Allison Pill, all kind of funny cast is up in this movie. You get Lee Winnell from, not The Conjurings, but why can't I think of this goddamn movie? Insidious, the Insidious movies. Really cool. Bunch of kids at this elementary school eat some tainted chicken nuggets and they all turn into flesh-eating zombies. But if you hit puberty, you won't turn into it, but you're still susceptible to get eaten alive by these little bastards. So Cooties, fun movie. Elijah Woods get called a hobbit in it, which is, everybody knows why that's ironic. But in print, you can find it streaming anywhere.
Watch it!
Sorry, didn't see that.
Well, maybe you should take in your surroundings more.
Yeah.
You are so ugly.
You look like you got chicken pox. If chicken pox is made out of hemorrhoids.
You listening to me?
What are you, sick or something?
Oh, look! Carnage! You can't eat the teachers, man! Wait! He's not like the others!
Please explain to me what's going on!
That girl Shelly has cooties.
He's right. This is a foodborne virus. Chicken nuggets! Virus is only dangerous if you haven't gone through puberty.
Are you kidding me?
At 3 o'clock, the parents will come to pick up their kids. We can signal them for help.
Hey!
The bastards are gonna kill her!
They go right for the face!
They're everywhere. That's Indiana. That's Ohio. It's an epidemic. Let's roll!
Remember that suiting up montage in every action film? This is that scene.
Are we ready? Ready.
Ready.
I'm gay.
Oh, I knew it.
Rock and roll! Let's play some dodgeball!
Nap time, mother.
Knights of Badassdom. I absolutely love this movie. All-star cast, in my opinion. You get the brother from True Blood, Steve Zahn, Peter Dinklage. You get Abed from Community. You can't go wrong. Jimmy, what's Jimmy's last name? Jimmy Simpson from the fucking McPoyles. He's in here as well. And the brother from True Blood, he gets his heart broken by his girlfriend, and his two best friends, Peter Dinklage and Steve Zahn, take him to this Ren Fair LARPing exposition inside the middle of the woods. And Steve Zahn is this wizard type character. That's what he LARPs as. And he gets this book, and he just randomly picks a spell, reads it, and it brings forth a succubus that looks like his ex-girlfriend. So, a lot of cool gore, very heartbreaking scene. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but this is an awesome, funny movie.
In a world within our world, they've created a world unlike any other world.
You bastard. Where are we? 'Tis the kingdom of Eliphaz, my naive friend.
That looks terrible. My 3-year-old nephew can make a better map. He's got learning disabilities.
You shanghaied me and dressed me. Adventuring is exactly what thou needst.
Needs is not a word.
Where we are, it is. Thou hast been recruited to fight in the epic battle of Evermore. Welcome to the fields of Evermore.
You guys do actually look slightly badass.
Eric's about to level up to Grand Sorcerer. I'm packing an ounce of killer shrooms. And there be monsters in need of pummeling.
I'm in.
Huzzah!
But for these make-believe heroes,
Guys, pentagrams? And we don't roll that way here, all right? This is the LARP, not the Wicker Man Wiccan cosplay.
something truly evil is taking their fantasy to a whole new reality.
You just summoned a succubus from hell.
Sorry. Time has come to earn our valor, people.
Use the book to send that bitch back wherever she came from.
I don't know how. I just picked a page at random earlier.
Pick another page and hurry up.
I covet only one thing: honor and victory!
Wait, verily, that is two things.
Tis that of the witch.
I'm out of here.
How awesome was that?
Fucking A+, motherfucker!
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Next, Blood Lake, or my wife likes to call it as Blood Diamond Lake for some reason. This is a cool, low-budget, little slasher movie that came out from the late 80s. Pretty much about these people that's on vacation, and it is literally made by a group of friends that's on vacation just to make a movie. It came out in 1987, directed by Tim Boggs. They got a character in here called, what was his damn name? I said it earlier. Little Stevie? I think it's Little Stevie. But it's funny. He's a little motherfucker too. So, a little cheap slasher movie. It's fun. The DVD's still in print, and I believe if you get Screambox, you could find it streaming on there.
Is this a party house or what? It's gonna be a killer.
Hey, Mike, you gonna be a butthole this weekend, or are you gonna let me drink?
baby. I got my beer and sex partner. I'm fine.
I'm not going to do anything with you.
That's what they all say. Cat first.
Is it Little Stevie? That's not important. Next is going to be a similar title, and it's going to be Terror at Bloodfort Lake. This came out in 2009. You can only find it on a 3-pack with the sequel, Return to Bloodfort Lake and Evil Inbred Rednecks. And it's all directed by the same people. S put this out. It's a whole lot of fun. Check this one out. It's meant to be a cheesy, dumb slasher movie, but it has some scenes that you're gonna laugh in, and it's pretty goddamn funny and enjoyable. You can find it cheaply on Amazon Prime. I think I paid $2 to own this digitally, and the DVD still in print. So check this one out, Terror at Bloodfort Lake. The next movie, Broken Lizard's Club Dread. This was one I absolutely loved when it came out, because any kind of cheesy slasher movies I was all about. And the Broken Lizard gang from the Super Troopers movies carried over and did this one together. This was the first one after Super Troopers. I think everybody, I say that the critics was let down with it for some reason. They didn't care for this movie too much. It didn't do that great. But I thought it was a fucking banger. Not only do you have all the members from Broken Lizard, you have Brandy from Joe Dirt, and you have the late Bill Paxton playing Coconut Pete, which is a derivative off of Jimmy Buffett. It's funny as hell. Yeah. The DVD's still in print. There was never a Blu-ray that I know of, and you could catch it every once in a while on Amazon Prime or something. I believe I waited for a sale and I got it digitally for $4.99, so it was worth it. Great summer fun comedy slasher movie, Club Dread.
The warped minds behind Super Troopers.
He's already pulled over! He can't pull over any farther!
You know how fast you were going?
65.
63.
Used to be the fuzz.
Yeah, fiesta time! Are you ready to party?
Now they're catching a buzz.
So you came here to escape civilization, and we're gonna hold you to it.
In this tropical paradise.
Lars Brunkhorst, I'm the new masseur. We swapped out a 6-foot Swedish broad for this guy. I'm 6'1".
Everyone's got to stick together.
Whoa, code red, bogey.
Oh, dude, check out that. What's up? Dude, don't be gay, man.
If they don't want to get whacked.
What is it? Too waxy?
No. What?
And they're either getting killed.
Are you telling me there's some totally deranged dude running around out there?
Or getting lucky.
Is it too much to ask? Have sex with the guests. Some of them are bad looking.
There's Putman, the tennis pro.
You've got your arms around me, Jenny. I can only assume this means every other man on the island is dead.
Juan, the dive master.
That is a beautiful name. Penelope.
Lars, the masseur.
I can see how tight you are from a mile away.
What can I say? Some girls are just tighter than others.
Sam, the fun police.
Who wants to limbo?
Dave, the DJ.
If you're the killer, that's cool.
Just, don't kill me.
It could be anyone.
Run!
If you're dying for a vacation,
Come on, let's just have a drink and mellow out.
join the club.
Oh, yeah!
Broken Lizards Club Dread.
The next is the oldest movie on this film, and that is Don Knotts' The Ghost in Mr. Chicken. This was one I loved from childhood. Don Knotts' character is like a little typist, and he dreams about being a reporter. He's in love with this very beautiful actress, Joan Stanley, I think her name is. Man, she's just a very classic, beautiful woman. Yeah, rambling. So there's this murder house that supposedly several murders took place several years beforehand, and every year on the anniversary something happens. Well, Don Knotts' character, he's, like it says, a big old chicken, and he wants to be a reporter and impress everybody in the town, so he decides to spend the night in the murder house. And all kinds of shit happens. It's a cool little murder mystery, but it is absolutely fun. It's a blast. Still in print. I think there's a Blu-ray collection, Don Knotts collection, that you can find it in, and you can find it on any kind of movie. So I absolutely recommend this one so much. The Ghost of Mr. Chicken.
Been called brave. What is brave? Let me demonstrate. Now, some men are afraid of girls. Well, that's silly. Girls can't hurt you. A brave man just sweeps the female right off her feet. Nothing to it. Some men are afraid of men. No red-blooded American boy should be afraid of men. Be bold. Be firm. And above all, be sure-footed. Some men are afraid of ghosts. That's kid stuff.
Do haunted houses scare you?
They're mortar, stone, and wood.
Well, good, because you're going to spend the murder night in the Simmons house alone.
Some men are afraid of their shadows. Some shadows are afraid of their men. So what is brave? How should I know? I'm chicken.
Just who do you think you are? A little pipsqueak like you fighting us in court? Just who do you think you are?
Drop dead, that's who.
All right, Luther, now just calm down.
Calm! Calm! Do murder and calm go together? Calm and murder?
He'd started as a roving reporter with murder on his beat. Now he's a raving reporter as he tries to solve the mystery of the secret passage, the blood-dripping portrait, the ghostly organist.
And you're chicken if you missed this movie.
This one you might be like, oh, this ain't a horror movie. But I beg to differ, and it's So I Married an Ex-Murderer. Yes, nobody dies in this movie. Nobody dies in some of the other films in the past. Like The Burbs. Well, technically, some people has died. And some people died in this movie, but you don't see it off screen. It's my fucking show, goddammit. But Mike Myers plays this little poet, and he falls in love with Nancy Travis's character, and he has some kind of issue where he thinks something's wrong with all of his girlfriends. I think maybe because he's scared to fall in love or whatnot. But he thinks this one is an ex-murderer, and there actually is an ex-murderer. So this one's a whole lot of fun. This is the first time Mike Myers plays dual roles. So a couple years before Austin Powers, and I believe this came up, before The Nutty Professor. So yeah. So I Married an Ex-Murderer. A lot of fun. You can find it on DVD and Blu-ray. And Every once in a while, you can find it on sale on Amazon Prime.
Hi, my name is Mike Myers. Perhaps you recognize me from my recent motion picture, Wayne's World. Thanks. As you can see, I'm on the set of my new film in which I play a young fellow named Charlie, who gets a little more than he bargained for. For example, there's suspense. Have you heard of this case? Mrs. X. She murders her husband on her honeymoon, then she changes her identity and marries again.
I never heard of it, so what?
I think I'm dating Mrs. X.
The Justice Department reports an alarming rise in the number of poisoning murders across the United States.
It's a smart drink to improve your brain power. You like it, Charlie?
Thank you, no. There's action.
Charlie, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
She's a killer. Charlie, she is not a killer.
And of course, there's plenty of romance.
What do you look for in a girl you date?
I know everyone always says sense of humor, but I'd really have to go with breast size.
You're lying on your side, totally asleep. You could just stick a needle in.
So, as you can see, it has all the elements of a truly great motion picture. Oh, did I mention the axe murder?
Hello, sweetheart.
Missed me, darling?
So the last movie on my list is Tucker and Dale versus Evil. This movie is a whole lot of fun. Two rednecks, they're going to their summer camp, their summer house that one of them had bought. It has Taylor Levine and Alan Tudyk. He's from that Residential Alien movie. He was in Dodgeball. They're both very recognizable people. And they got some college kids. And it's the reversal, so it's pretty much, they want you to think these guys are psychotic inbred killers, but they're just nice fellows. And all the murder and mayhem is just very accidental. So this one's a whole lot of fun. The very beautiful Christina Baldwin's in here as well. Check this one out. Still in print on DVD and Blu-ray, and you can find it streaming on.
Oh, jeez. Whoa, Jesus.
Did you see the way those guys looked at us?
Who wants to go skinny dipping?
No!
We got your friend! Hillbillies!
They captured Allison!
Oh, it's the pancakes! You hate pancakes? I'm gonna make you something else.
What am I doing here?
You fell into the water. I dove in and rescued you. We'll go find your friends. You should relax. Tucker and Dale are on the case.
What is this place?
It's just a cabin. It doesn't mean they're psycho killers.
Then why don't you go in there and talk to them?
All right, maybe I will. I said maybe.
Dale, what are you doing?
Digging a shitter hole.
You mind if I help?
He's making her dig her own grave.
There's no rules out here. It's us against them.
Oh, good. Look, your friends are here.
You okay? Easy high! Run! We're going to be alive!
Saw your friend out there. He must be allergic to bees or something because he was running like a bat out of hell.
This is a suicide pact. These kids are coming out here and they're killing themselves all over the woods.
Oh, my God, that makes so much sense. The girl that we have, she can maybe explain the whole thing.
You've got another one inside.
Oh, she's in my bedroom. up. Oh, you gotta take the safety off on the side there.
Don't do it!
Oh! Just start being more careful!
Time to die, freak!
Stop the rope!
Don't use that!
Oh, look, I'm gonna wedge it from that side and you pull him out.
Oh, take it up! Get it off me! No, face on the top!
So that was 10 fun horror comedies. I'm your host, Bud Haddonfield. This is the last video store. Please check out some of my upcoming videos. Please check out some of my old past videos. Please like and subscribe. If there's any movie you want me to do, let me know. We're going to jump into some summer camp movies, carrying over from May of the Dead. And we're going to be doing some water monster movies in July. So, see you next episode. You all have a nice day.
Michael Myers are the heroes of my past. Now the median is dying. Chucky and the zombies now Olympus cemetery. So bring me back those. I wanna come back to those times when all movies were so scary.